What is up, guys? So we just got our first expansion pack, Galaxy's Most Wanted. So we're gonna be facing Ronan the Accuser on expert mode with our best deck, Miles Morales Spider-Man. We just got a bunch of new cards as well. So we're gonna be using a full aggression deck, using red aspect cards, but pretty much playing in a leadership style with a bunch of allies. Okay, so Ronan's gonna start with a tough status card, and we already got the 3 threat on here and 2 threat to start on the main scheme. We're gonna shuffle up the encounter deck here, and then we're going to shuffle up our deck. All right, let's see what we get. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Definitely want to pay for the Avengers Mansion with this, and we want to keep. We want a web shooter and power within too. So we're gonna mulligan Hulk and an Avengers Mansion. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, and a Sunfire. Okay. This is actually probably the best hand we can get. So first we're gonna use this as 4 resources to pay for Avengers Mansion. We're gonna exhaust it to draw a card. Oh my, okay. This is even better now. So we're gonna use, oh, but we can't use web shooter. But that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna use this double resource to pay for Sunfire. Sunfire's effect, after you play Sunfire from hand, spend an energy resource. So we're gonna use the Milano to generate energy resource. Choose an attachment with the text hero action or hero response and discard it, so we can get rid of the universal weapon right off the bat. Okay, next we're gonna flip over to Spider-Man. We're gonna use this web shooter to pay for power within. So first, we're gonna have Sunfire swing at Ronan for 2. He has a tough status, so it won't do any damage, and Sunfire will take a consequential damage. Next, we're gonna have Spider-Man thwart. With the Power Stone here, he has 3 thwart to remove all the threat on this. And then we're gonna activate Power Within. After your hero uses a basic power, like thwarting, discard Power Within and resolve Venom Blast. So Venom Blast is gonna do 2 damage to Ronan, down to 16, and he's gonna be stunned. Okay, that's the end of our turn. We're gonna ready everyone back up, and then draw back up to a hand size of 5. Okay, this is actually a great hand as well. Okay, so Ronan's turn, he's gonna add 2 threat to the main scheme. So this will go up to 4 now. He's gonna attack us, but he's stunned, so it won't go off, and then deal us 2 encounter cards. First one, Power Siphon. I'm gonna keep the Milano in my hand since we just have 2 energy resources. We're gonna use that to get rid of the Power Siphon. Next card, Fanaticism. Right off the bat, 2 Fury counters, and it will surge. Shadows of the Past, we will use the Milano now. So exhausting it, and then using SPDR as a resource to negate Shadows of the Past. Okay, our turn. Avengers Mansion to draw a card. So we pretty much don't want the Fanaticism to go off right now. Let's see. We're going to, I think we're going to use Swingin'. I could web shot as well. I think Swingin's better for this turn. So let's use Swingin' using these 2 as resources, and then this will be a mental resource. So we can remove 4 threat from the scheme, and then activate Spider Camouflage. So Ronan will be confused, and we're gonna get a tough status here. Okay. Next, Spider-Man will swing and hit Ronan for 3. So he's gonna be down to 13 now. to flip over to Miles. Miles' effect, I can add a Spider-Man card back into our deck. Let's put Venom Blast back into the deck. And we're gonna shuffle up here. Okay, and then we're gonna end our turn now. So we're gonna ready everyone back up, draw back up to our hand size of 6. Okay, so it's going to be Ronan's turn now. He's gonna add 2 threat to the main scheme. He's going to scheme against us because we're an alter ego. He's confused, so it won't go off. And then 2 encounter cards. First one, you stand accused. Ronan will scheme with +1 scheme. We're gonna use a Milano to negate it. So we're gonna throw away Jefferson Davis as a resource to negate this. Okay, next one, Kree Private with quickstrike. So he's gonna attack us right off the bat. So we're gonna lose our tough status here. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Okay, we're definitely gonna flip back over to Spider-Man. And then we wanna play in a web shot and swing in. So we just need the payment for it. So let's do, this and this. Okay, so first we're going to use swing in by using these 2 resources. Ganke would be a mental resource. So we're gonna move 4 threat from here. And then activate Spider Camouflage. So confuse him again, and we get this tough status back. Okay. Next, we're gonna use Web Shot by using these 2 resources. This is an energy resource. So we're gonna do 4 damage to the Kree Private. And activate Venom Blast on Ronan. So it's gonna do 2 damage to Ronan, get him down to 11, and then stun him. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have Spider-Man attack the Kree Private. So we're gonna get him out of here. All right, and then that's the end of our turn. So we're gonna ready everyone back up, draw back up to a hand size of 5. Okay, and it's going to be Ronan's turn now. So first he's gonna add 2 threat to this main scheme here. Then he's gonna attack us, but he's stunned, so it won't go off. And he's gonna deal us 2 encounter cards. First one, you stand accused. Ronan, the accuser, will attack us with +1 attack. We're gonna have Sunfire defend here. So this attack will have piercing and overkill, but we have the tough status and we have Sunfire to take the piercing for us. So 2 boost cards because we have the Power Stone. This is 1, 2, 3, and it already has piercing. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's gonna hit us for 8 with overkill and piercing. So Sunfire will not survive, and then the overkill will go over and make us lose our tough status here. And then we're gonna discard a Fury counter. All right, last encounter card. Okay, flip it. The villain will scheme. Okay, so he's confused, so this scheme won't go off. Okay, getting kind of lucky here. So first, let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Arachnobatics. It's not gonna help right now. Let's see. We're gonna use Avengers Mansion to put down a web shooter here. So we're gonna have 3 web counters. Next, we're gonna have the Milano generate a physical resource, this web shooter generate a physical resource, and the power in all of us to be a physical resource to pay for drop kick. So drop kick is going to do 4 damage to Ronan, so we're gonna get him down to 7. And since we use 3 physical resources, Ronan will be stunned again, and we'll get to draw a card. Nick Fury. I would love to get Nick on the board, but I just can't afford to right now. Okay, so we're gonna use both Nick and Arachnobatics. Arachnobatics to pay for Bug. And then we're gonna have Bug thwart for 1. He'll take a consequential damage. Spider-Man will swing and hit Ronan for 3. And after our hero uses a basic attack, Bug can heal 1. And then that's the end of our turn. We're gonna ready everyone back up again and draw back up to a hand size of 5. Okay, good, we got another web shot coming. Okay, so it's Ronan's turn now. He's gonna add 2 to the main scheme. So this will go up to 3. He will attack us, but he's stunned and then deal us 2 encounter cards. The first one, special delivery. You may exhaust the Milano. If you don't, he's gonna attack. So we're gonna exhaust Milano. And then next card, Ronan the Accuser attacks a player who controls the Power Stone. Okay, so this is probably gonna hurt now. So we're gonna have Bug defend, and then he's gonna get 2 boost cards for this. Okay, it has overkill and everything. If this activation is attack, it gets 3 boost icons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with overkill. So Bug will tank 2, so 9 minus 2 is 7. So we're gonna take 7 damage, getting us all the way down to 2 hit points, and Ronan will get the Power Stone back. And then we're gonna get rid of the Fanaticism here, since that's the last Fury counter on there. Okay. That was unfortunate, but we survived. Hopefully we can make it another turn. So let's use Avengers Mansion to draw another card. Okay. Let's think what we want to do. So I want to use this, this, and this. Okay, so first we're going to use Lockjaw as a resource to put down defense mechanism. We're going to use Arachnobatics as a resource to put down power within. Okay. Next, we are going to, let's just do it, yeah, let's use a web shot. So we're going to exhaust our web shooter here. Generate 1 energy resource. This will be another resource to play web shot. So web shot is going to do 4 to Ronan, getting him down to 0. And then he's going to flip over. When he flips over, we're going to get the Superior Tactics side scheme and put it into play. If the Power Stone is already attached to Ronan, we're going to have 3 threat here, and a Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan. Okay, and then Ronan's going to have Retaliate and a Tough status. Okay, so after Web Shot resolves, we're going to use Venom Blast. So Venom Blast would do 2 damage to Ronan. It doesn't count as attack, so the Retaliate sign go off, so he will lose his Tough, and he will be stunned here. And then next, I'm gonna have Spider-Man thwart. We're gonna remove 2 threat from the main scheme here, and then activate defense mechanism. So after your hero uses the basic power, discard defense mechanism and resolve Spider Camouflage. So we're gonna activate Spider Camouflage, give ourselves a Tough, and confuse Ronan. Okay, how many cards do we have left in our deck? Okay, we have just enough for this rough turn. So let's flip over to Miles, and we're gonna add a Spider-Man card back to our deck. We're looking for a swing in, because I want to get rid of the Superior Tactics here too. Okay, so we're going to ready back up now, and we're gonna shuffle up here. Not a lot of cards left anyways. And we're gonna draw up to our hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we didn't get that swing in, but we might get it with a Avengers Mansion. Okay, so it's going to be Ronan's turn now. First, it's gonna add. Oh, I forgot to say his HP is at 25, I believe. Let me check it. Yeah, 25 hit points. Okay, so Ronan's turn is gonna add 2 to the main scheme. This goes up to 3. He will scheme against us, but he is confused, so it won't go off. And then he's gonna deal us 2 encounter cards. First one, Ronan attacks whoever has a power stone. I don't got it, so it's gonna surge. This card gains surge and Object Eagle. Okay, a lot of surging. This will surge as well. So when the villain phase ends, do 1 damage to each player. Okay, that's not good. Patrol and keeping secrets. I'm gonna exhaust Miles to remove this from the game. Okay, this is not good. And then force interrupt when the villain phase ends, do 1 damage to each player. So I'm gonna take the tough status away. All right. Let's exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card, and luckily we did get that swing in there. Let's see. We can't actually do anything with his hand right now, though. Okay, so we're gonna use a double life using the. Actually. Wait, exhaust Milan. Wait, okay. Exhaust Milan, spend 2 resources of any type. So we gotta get rid of the rogue vessel. Yeah, let's just get rid of it first before we. Okay. Thing is, I want to get a Helicarrier out. If I do that, I don't think I can do anything else. So let's say I do this to get out a Helicarrier, and then I can play swing in using this. Right? I can still play double life. And then, but I can't get rid of that. Okay, so we're not gonna try to get out Helicarrier then. Okay, so first we're going to use double life using Helicarrier as a physical resource, so we get to flip Miles over and ready him, and we still haven't used our flip yet for this turn, so we can flip back at the end of the turn. Next, we're gonna use this first player action, exhaust the Milano, and spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card. Because we're only at 2 hit points, so we take 1 turn, that's not gonna work out well for us. Next, we're going to use swing in here. So I can't thwart the main scheme with this guy here. So we gotta thwart superior tactics. Okay, so yeah, we'll use this as 2 resources. This would be a mental resource to pay for swing in, remove 4 threat from a scheme. So we're gonna thwart that. And then activate Spire Camouflage. So confuse Ronan, and then we're gonna have a tough status now. All right. And then next, we are going to thwart, and we're going to remove 2 threat from this right here, getting it down to 1. And then we can't thwart. I forgot because of this guy. Okay. Next. So that's gonna scheme over. If I flip again. So we gotta use the power within on the Kree Commando. Okay, so we're going to attack the Kree Commando for 2. Activate power within. So after he uses a basic power, discard it and resolve Venom Blast. So we're gonna hit him for another 2. So we just take 4 damage, 2 HP left, and then he will be stunned. Okay, so we're gonna stay in Spider-Man 4. So we're gonna ready everyone back up, draw back up to our hands as a 5. We ran out of cards, so he will deal us an encounter card there. Okay, and we're gonna shuffle up our deck. Alright, hopefully we can survive this. Okay, we're gonna draw 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, some good cards, but we've got 3 encounter cards this round. So first, it's gonna add 2 threat to the main scheme. This goes up to 5. Ronan will attack, he's stunned. This guy's gonna attack, he's stunned too. And then our 3 encounter cards. Okay, this one first. First one, pincer maneuver. So this will have 5 threat and a bunch of acceleration here. It's not good. Next one, you stand accused. Ronan's going to attack us. Yeah, let's take the attack because we got a tough status, so hopefully there's no piercing here. So, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but no piercing. So we're just gonna lose our tough status. All right, and then our last encounter card here. Caught off guard. This card upgrade or support we control. Yeah, let's discard the web shooter. I don't want to negate it with the Milano because I need to use this first player action, I think. Or, yeah, we're gonna discard the web shooter here. Okay, all right, so I think we're getting lucky with this turn here. Okay, or that last turn. So let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card first. Another web shot. Okay, we're gonna put down defense mechanism first by using Helicarrier as a resource. And then use that. We're just shy of resources. So let's see. Okay, trying to think what we should do. Maybe we didn't even want to put this down, because what's this gonna do right now? Okay, let's redo that. So we're gonna take the Helicarrier back. Okay, let's first have, okay, let's use a web shot. We're gonna use a web shot first. So we're gonna pay for it using these 2. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so we're gonna pay for a web shot using these 2 as resources. So it's gonna do 4 damage. We're gonna hit the Kree Commando because I gotta get rid of him. And then Venom Blast will activate on Ronan. He will take his 2 damage. It doesn't count as attack, so no retaliation. And he's gonna be stunned here. Okay. Next, going to exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from here. So we're gonna get this down to 2. Next, we're going to, wait, okay. Let me redo that. So let's bring this back up to 5 again. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to exhaust Milano to remove 3 threat from here. Yeah, so this would be 3. Okay, sorry, this would be 2 now. Sorry, I'm miscalculating my math. Okay, and then we're gonna have Spider-Man Thwart to remove this last 2 here. So then we can get rid of the acceleration icons. Okay. Next, we can play Double Life using Helicarrier as a physical resource to flip back over to Miles and ready him. Miles' effect, add a Spider-Man card back into the deck, so we're gonna put Web Shot back in here. Okay. And then we're gonna flip back over to Spider-Man and Thwart again for another 2 to bring this down to 3, so it doesn't scheme over. We'll keep the Spider Camouflage in our hand and then end our turn. So ready everyone back up and draw it back up. Oh nice, we got the Web Shot, okay. drawing back up to 5. Okay, so it's Ronan's turn now. He's gonna add 2 threat to this team, get up to 5. He's gonna attack us, but he's stunned, and then 2 encounter cards. See what we get. First one, a Kree Lieutenant, so his guard and stalwart. Next one, gang up. So the villain's going to attack us. We're gonna have to use the Millennium to negate this treachery. And let's pay for it with this Helicarrier. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it with the Helicarrier. Oops, it goes on my discard. Okay, our turn, Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Okay, let's do this. I kind of want to heal too. Okay, we're gonna use this to pay for web shot, I think. No. We're gonna use this to pay for web shot. So this would be the energy resource. So web shot's gonna do 4 to the Kree Lieutenant, and then activate Venom Blast on Ronan again to stun him and do 2 more damage and no retaliation because it's not an attack. And then we're going to have Spider-Man. Yikes, that's the issue. I'm short 1 damage. So we're gonna have Spider-Man thwart here to remove 2 from that scheme. It's down to 3. And then we're gonna play a double life using this as a physical resource to ready up again, and we're gonna add a web shot back into our deck. And then, let's see what we're gonna do. We're going to recover, get back up to 6 hit points, and then flip back over to Spider-Man to take on attack. Okay, that's the end of our turn. We're gonna ready back up, draw back up to our hand size of 5. Ronan's turn, he's gonna add 2 to the main scheme. This goes up to 5. He'll attack us, but he's stunned. This guy's gonna attack us, it's gonna hit us for 1, down to 5, and use 2 encounter cards again. All right, finesse, I was just thinking about that. Okay, it's gonna surge, a Kree Commando, and the last one, quick strike, hits for 1. Okay, so we made it, kind of. So first, let's see. Let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. And then I think we gotta play Nick no matter what. So yeah, we're gonna play Nick Fury using 1, 2, 3, 4 resources here. Use Nick's effect to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. I think we gotta swing in. No, we can't because of the patrol. So swing in's actually not the best card for us right here. Okay, so let's use, we're just gonna get rid of the swing in then. But these cards are useless here too. So let's use these 2 to play Ironheart to draw another card. Okay, we got Hulk. Okay, Hulk might be able to do stuff for us. So let's use him along to generate a resource. This would be another resource to play Hulk. We're gonna leave it all in Hulk's hands here. So Hulk's gonna swing and hit the Kree Commando for 3. Activate Hulk's force response, take consequential damage. A physical resource, perfect. So we're gonna do another 2 damage to the Kree Commando. Okay, next I'm gonna have Ironheart swing, hit this guy, finish him off. She'll take consequential damage. Okay, now we can remove threat. So we're going to have, let's see, both Spider-Man and Nick thwart for 4 total, getting this down to 1, and then Nick will take a consequential damage there. Okay, then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna flip over back to Miles so we can add a web shot back into our deck. We should have a bunch of web shots coming up soon. And then we're gonna shuffle up here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna ready everyone back up now. Draw up to our hand size of 6. We're about to get through the villain's entire deck. Okay. First, it's gonna be Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 threat to the main scheme. This goes up to 3. Then he will scheme, but he's confused. These guys will scheme for 3 total. So it's up to 6, so it still hasn't flipped yet. And then 2 encounter cards. Let's see what we got. First one, Kree Physiology, give Ronan a tough status card. And then Surge, yikes. Kree Private is gonna hit us for 1, down to 3. And then what's this card? The villain will scheme. So we're going to negate it with the Milano. And we're gonna use the Avengers Mansion here as a resource. No, let's use Jefferson Davis actually as a resource to negate this. Okay, let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Power in all of us. Okay, I just know that Hulk's gonna discard a web shot next, but it doesn't matter because I have to use, first we discard Nick Fury. He shouldn't be there anymore. I'm thinking too far ahead. Okay, so Hulk will attack the Kree Lieutenant here for 3, so he will not survive. Hulk will take the consequential damage, and I feel the web shot coming. Oh, okay, it's an electric. Okay, so it's gonna do 1 damage to everybody. So Spider-Man will take 1. Ironheart will not survive, should have had her attack first, and Hulk will take 1 as well. And then these guys are gonna take 1. Ronan will lose his tough status. Okay, next, yikes, I can't use swing in. He's gonna attack us. Next, okay, that's okay. We're gonna flip over to Spider-Man, and we're going to play swing in using these 2 resources. So this would be a mental resource. So remove 4 threat from here. So we're gonna get this guy back down under control a little bit to 2. Okay, and then we activate Spire Camouflage. So confuse Ronan, give ourselves a tough status card. Next, I think we have Lockjaw in here, right? Yeah, we're gonna play Lockjaw from the grave. You may play Lockjaw from your discard pile by paying his resource cost. So this would be 4 resources to get Lockjaw on the field. Okay, next, let's have, should we get rid of a private? Let's get rid of the private. So we're gonna have Lockjaw and Spider-Man swing at this Kree Private, take him off the board, and Lockjaw will take 2 consequential damage. And then we're gonna ready back up here, keep the web shot in our hand, and end our turn, drawing back up to 5. No web shots, okay, that's okay. I think there's 3 in here. Okay, so the villain's turn, he's gonna add 2 to the main scheme. This will go back up to 4 again. Then he will attack us. We will have Lockjaw defend. 2 boost cards. Just 2 damage. So it will have overkill and piercing. So Lockjaw is not gonna survive, but he takes piercing, overkill will go to Spider-Man, so lose tough status. The Kree Private will attack us, down to 1 hit point now. And then last 2 encounter cards. So here's the first one. We ran out of cards on deck, so he will get a acceleration token there. And let's shuffle up the encounter deck. And this would be the second encounter card. Okay, first encounter card, pincer maneuver. Even more acceleration. It's not good for us. And then how much? 5 there, right there. And then this one exhausts the Milano Horse Hill attack. Okay, we're gonna use let's see. Yeah, let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a web shot finally. Okay. If Hulk attacks and his energy resource, it will kill Spider-Man. So we can't have Hulk attack right now. We're gonna have to just hit Ronan. So I think that's gonna scheme out. So let's put down a web shooter first by using this web shot here. Oh man, but I want to, yeah, we're gonna do that by using this web shot here. Okay, and then we're gonna have 3 web counters on there. Next, we're gonna play drop kick by using 1, 2, 3 physical resources. Oh, Ronan was gonna retaliate, so we can't even do that. Okay, let's redo that. So, okay, so we're gonna be like this right now. Wait, should we have an extra card in our hand? Oh, the drop kick here. Okay, so this is our hand. We're gonna put down, we're gonna use, okay. Let's see. So we're gonna play web shot by using Ganke as a resource and this drop kick as a resource. So this is gonna be our energy resource. It's gonna do 4 damage to Kree Private, knock him out. Venom Blast hits Ronan, so he'll be stunned and he'll be he's gonna take 2. So that's how we avoid the retaliation. And then we're gonna use this Helicarrier. Let me discard this to put down a web shooter, and then use a web shooter to put down power within. And then, so 1, 2, 3. So if I remove 3, it's gonna get 5. So it's gonna scheme out no matter what, there's nothing we can do. Okay, so we're gonna flip over to Miles then. And then we're going to recover back up to 5. And then draw back up to a hand size of 6. This is exactly 6. So deal ourselves an encounter card, and then shuffle this back up. Oh, before, when I flip Miles back, I get to add a web shot, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so let's put this encounter card back. When we flip to Miles, we put the web shot back into our deck, and we're gonna shuffle up our deck. So we're not going to activate that encounter card yet. Okay, so now we end our turn, so we're gonna ready everyone back up. We're gonna draw up to a hand size of 6, which is everything except for 1. And we got all 3 of the web shots here, like we thought. Okay, so we're gonna try to survive one last turn and then try to end him. So it's gonna be Ronan's turn. He's gonna add like what, 5 thread to here. So this will scheme out. Where's this one? Attach the power stone to Ronan. If it is R attached, give him a face down boost. So this would be Ronan's boost card next time he attacks. And this will start with 1 thread on there. Okay. Next, Ronan's going to scheme, but he's confused. And then deal us 2 encounter cards. First one, cut the power. So let me see, nothing there. We just can't remove threat. We can't anyways because he has a power stone. And this one, we can do any of these actions. So let's exhaust Milano. Okay, our turn here. So first we're gonna use Avengers Mansion to draw a card, and he will deal us a face down encounter card here. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do? Okay, we ran our cards on deck first, so we gotta shuffle this back up. Okay, we're hoping that Hulk has the damage with a wild resource actually. Okay, first, first we're going to play this web shot here. Oh, we can't. Okay, we flip over to Spider-Man, and then we're gonna play this web shot by using these two resources. So that's going to do 4 damage to him. He retaliate hits for 1. We do 4 down to 15. Activate Spider Camouflage since we use Sunfire as energy resource. So he'll do an extra 2. He's already stunned, so that won't matter. Let's see. Next, we're going to play. Let's play Arachnobatics using this as a resource. So it's gonna do 5 damage to Ronan, getting him down to 8 because he has a stun, and then he's gonna retaliate his for another 1. And then we're going to use web shot here by exhausting a web shooter to generate an energy resource. And this would be another resource, so it's gonna do 4 damage, get him down to 4. Activate Venom Blast, get him down to 2. And oh wait, do we get the Power Stone? I think we do get the Power Stone. Is there anything stopping him here? Oh yeah, so we do get the Power Stone with all of those hits. Yeah, and then we got it. Let's have Hope finish him off in style. So Hope will swing for 3, bring him down to 0, and the force response would have been an energy resource, so it would have just damaged everyone. Hope would have taken consequential, retaliate, 1 to everyone. You know, if it hit, it would have gone down 2. But yeah, we finished it. That was a long and tough game, but we just barely made it through. That's Ronan on expert mode here.